Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to come on quickly because I have another vlog. One of my subscribers had asked for me to talk about this topic, so I decided to go ahead today. And it's basically, if you have a friend in your life who always have depressing things to talk about every single conversation and it's becoming a drain in your life, what do you do? Alright, so let's just jump right into this discussion. You guys, before I get started, feel free to comment below and share your personal experiences or, your thoughts and opinions on the whole situation. Alright, so yeah. We all have people who we count on, who we call and we talk to, that we can get advice from. Because sometimes, when keeping things in and bottling things up, you can just explode off at the smallest things just because you didn't release those things. So it's always good to have somebody who you can talk to. Now, and that's why I said you can just basically venting. And what I mean, once you get that thing out and, just talk so somebody can hear you, give you, their opinion, which you have to be careful in that too, because you want to have someone that knows the word, that'll speak the word, you know what I'm saying, and not just play the pity party with you, because misery loves company. And some people do this for attention. Some people do this for people to feel sorry for them, and you should never even go that route with a person. So my thing of it is, whenever you vent to somebody and you get it off your chest, okay, that should be okay, that's it. But calling them every single day with that issue and another issue and another issue and another issue, and it just become issues. I mean, it gets to the point where it can drain somebody completely out. Every single conversation should not be drainful. It should not be depression. And if that's the case, then you might need to examine yourself, or you might just don't even need to go into anybody. You need to pray and take it to God. So my thing of it is, when it becomes a burden on you, then that's when you need to take a step back. You can love people from afar. You can show them love. You can still interact. You can still send them encouraging things, motivational things, and keep your distance, because at the same time, you're not no one's trash can. And that's what a lot of people do. They use you. They dump all of their garbage, all of their junk onto you, and then once they release that, then they're free. And then you're left carrying on, caring about their stuff, or you're worried about what they're talking about, or now it's starting to affect how you think and how you feel. And they're perfectly fine, and now you're around here drained. Or it's becoming a point where you don't even want to answer your phone when they call. Or if you see them in the store, you're dodging them because you know that the conversation is going to be negative. So sometimes you have to cut those people loose and allow them to bump their head, because if they're having that much animosity in their life, something's just not right. And you just have to be willing enough to say, you know what, I love you, I will be here for you, but at this moment I can't do this. And every single day is something, and I don't know what to tell you, but you need to get help. Because you don't want to wear your welcome out anywhere you go. You don't want to wear your welcome out. And if they're your friend, they will understand. And they should be able to say, gosh, I've called her 7 times this week with stuff. And some people want to get on the phone and have a good time, talk about something positive, have some laughs. When you work all day, you have children, you have a husband, you have relationships, you have activities, different things. When you have all of that going on, your day is busy. The last thing you want to do is be piled on by somebody else's junk. So I say this: you may want to cut yourself away, and still love them with kindness, but just distance yourself a little bit. Or just confront that person and tell them that it's becoming a habit. I've noticed that you're talking down all the time, and it's just getting to a point where I don't even want to talk. I mean, if you're going to be a friend, you have to be honest. Sometimes honesty hurts, but it also helps. And if they're a true friend, they'll thank you for that and they'll understand. But if they get all hostile about it, then you may want to examine your friendship. And so that's my personal opinion on that intake. I had a friend like that who every time you call, I got a headache, my stomach hurt, I don't feel good, I ain't have a good day, I cut her off. Friends many years, but I cut her off because every single time I call you, I don't want to hear about your problem. Can I at least say, hey, what's going on? Can we go shopping? Can we go to the mall? Have you seen this? Or what's the latest that? Like, I don't want to hear your problems all the time. Like, you need to just take them to God. Because some people just want to stay in that situation and don't allow them to sit there and use you to just play in their pity party mess, basically. Because what are two pitiful people going to do? You're drained. She's overloaded with stress and depression. Now you're depressed and frustrated and irritated, and now you're two frustrated people. What can you accomplish with that? Nothing. So sometimes it hurts, but you have to let people know that you're not their trash can. And you love them from a distance, and allow them to. And lastly, I just want to say this, always important, give them word. And I know I said that and I stated that earlier. Give them some word. And every time somebody comes to you, or that person or that friend comes to you with something, come right back with the word. And I'll give you an example quickly, and then I'm going to end this discussion. I had a friend associate who called and was basically saying, well, why this doesn't happen for me, and I don't have a job yet, and why is this, and I'm just making it, and I'm just this. And I said, what is wrong with you? Now, you're a woman of God, and now you're talking like you don't even believe God. You don't believe he's able to do what he said he's going to do. Like, are you going to believe what they say? Are you going to believe what God say? And I said, well, you can sit here and you can do whatever you need to do. I said, but I'm going to stand on God's word. I'm going to believe and trust in him. And I'm going to wait for God to do what he's going to do in my life. Because I believe him, I trust him, and he's my daddy. And so basically when I said that, she was like, oh, that's what I'm talking about. And I was like, that's not what you're talking about. You're talking negativity. And I don't need none of that in my life, because I'm believing God for the unexpected, for the impossible. And you need to do the same. So cut them off with the word in a nice way, and let them know that you're standing and you're trusting and believing, and right now you don't need that negativity. So let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will talk with you guys soon. Bye.